I got a kid down in here.
It is one of the worst cases these police officers say they have ever seen. This is the moment they find a child allegedly alone in a home, covered in feces and trash, and then they find another child.
Oh, Jesus. There's a little kid.
Is there?
Yep. Hey, buddy.
The body cam video we're about to show you not only lays out the unthinkable conditions the home was in, but also what happened when police found the children's mom. What this woman had to say for herself. We're on the case, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is hard to tell a story like this, to see children in such terrible conditions. And to say the house that they were found in was decrepit is an understatement. You'll see that. You're about to see everything for yourself. And you're also about to allegedly see a little bit of what their mom had to say when police confronted her. This story takes place in Flint County, Michigan. It's February, it's cold, and I know that this video is dark because they're outside the home, but I want you to stick with me here. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and police have responded to this home because a neighbor called 911 concerned that they could hear children crying inside.
It's going to be for a general evaluation of 2-3-year-old children.
The neighbor who called 911, in my opinion, is a hero because they trusted their gut and they called law enforcement because they knew something was wrong. Now, before we get into the house, police, just from the outside, looking out a window, can tell that something may be wrong inside.
There's nobody in there, but there's water.
Yeah,
it's like the water running. That's probably what they're hearing. Is the water running, not a kid crying.
Checking the bus.
Come over.
13 or 17, checking your status.
17 outside.
Come over here. You can hear the water. The water's running from... You can't see where it is.
Well, it's dripping onto this table. You can see it. The water drops.
Here. Stand where I'm sitting.
Oh, yeah. It was like a water flake. I wonder if it's coming from the ceiling.
I'd hate to live in that house. I'd never want to live in a car.
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from like the ceiling, like though.
Is it like the roof thawing out and taking down why in a single story you're running your water up hot?
Could be coming from the kitchen sink or something. Oh, why is
The stove light's on.
It's like they're trying to destroy this place.
This is the home of a woman named Krystal Farmer, and she has 2 young boys who live with her in that house, but she's nowhere to be found. And the neighbor who called 911 walks over to talk to officers who are outside the home.
They usually have a ton of packages on the porch. Somebody must have got one maybe yesterday. And it was at noon, right? And I'm thinking, well, maybe there's somebody in there. And I waved to him, and he was drinking a sippy cup. And then, so I'm sleeping good, and I hear like, I don't know. It sounded like he was in a space and he was pounding or something.
I want to switch here to the first officer's body cam who makes entry into the home. And not only do they find trash, running faucets, putting water on the floor, they find feces on the wall, and worst of all, they find 2 young boys.
Flint Township Police, are we in here? Oh, Jesus. There's a little kid.
Is there?
Yep. Hey, buddy. Kid's back here in the bathroom. Check that other room.
I got a kid down in here. I got a kid back here.
Are they okay?
No. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hi. Hey! What the f?
This is... Jeez, where you at? Where you at? We got two kids, one's completely naked and the other one's covered in shit. I'm getting a couple safety blankets so we can get them wrapped up in the cars. Let's get one coming to check them out.
Hey, buddy, come here. Hey.
Hey, buddy, where's mommy and daddy at?
Up there? There you go.
1707, yeah, can you start this way?
Hey.
17, what is the number of occupants you found in the front pages?
Just got two small children inside, approximately
Around
3 and 1.
probably 4.
3 or 4. Okay, buddy, you want to go outside?
I got Cheesa getting them some blankets.
Okay.
We're gonna pop them in the car.
You want to go out the front door?
Whatever's gonna be closest to the cars because they don't have any shoes or anything. Hey, buddy, can you follow my partner? Can you follow my partner out that way? Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, big guy. You want to come out here for me? Hey.
You got a zip tied shut.
What in the...
Hey guys, real quick, before we get back to this episode of On the Case, I want to talk about something important because a lot of us don't think about healthcare until something changes. Maybe it's a move, a new job, a health scare, and then suddenly you're looking for doctors, comparing insurance plans, and you're trying to make the best decisions for yourself and your family, and this is where our sponsor, ZocDoc, comes in. Now, if you're somebody who likes to put stuff off to the last second, like making doctor's appointments, ZocDoc's free app and website lets you search and compare local in-network doctors so you're able to check that task off your to-do list faster. You can make appointments usually within 24 to 72 hours, and even you can find same-day appointments. One thing I love, you can read the patient reviews and detailed doctor profiles so you can get a sense of the doctor before even making the appointment. Your health matters, and taking care of yourself should not be complicated. Find and book the right doctor with ZocDoc. Head to ZocDoc.com/Chris to get started and check that appointment off your to-do list. That is ZocDoc.com/Chris. Now, these officers, I hope as you watch this, you realize the job that they are doing, trying to console these children, trying to speak to them like a parent would speak to them. And the big question is, where are their parents in this situation? When were their parents last home? We don't know. The boys that they have found are just 5 and 4 years old, and police are trying to figure out how a home could get into this condition and how long these kids have been in this house. Now, in the description that Flint Township Police put out, and it's something to think about as you continue to watch this body cam, and it just puts into perspective just how sad of a situation it appears police have found inside this house. Police write, quote, "One child was found trying to eat raw, spoiled meat, not out of defiance, but because hunger cannot wait, and it does not understand neglect. The other was curled up on the bedroom floor trying to make themselves small in the absence of care, instead of tucked safely into the bed that had been left vacant. A silent image of vulnerability, fear, and the need for protection that was nowhere to be found." Wow. That is powerful writing by police. And again, I think officers do a great job considering the circumstances of just trying to help these children.
Are you okay, man? How long has it been since you saw mommy or daddy? Are you able to talk to me? Try to keep that shut a little bit so we're not drafting them.
Right here, Cheese.
It's okay, buddy. We're gonna get you in a warm car, alright? Can you do that for me? We're gonna get you a blanket to cover up in too. Alright, hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Do you see my partner over there?
Here, buddy.
Hey.
Come here.
I'm gonna bring him over there, don't worry. Alright, buddy. Hey, come here. I'm gonna take you over to my partner, okay? Yep. It's okay. It's okay. Jeez, you ready? Oh my God. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. Hey, big guy. Come on. Come on. I need you to be a big boy for me, okay? What's that? Did you have a second one? Yeah. Where did it fall over there? Alright, let's just get him in the back seat where it's warm.
The responding officer steps outside and backup shows up to see this situation for themselves.
So that door was open, so there potentially could be something or someone out here too. Oh, that's where the kid got the ground beef from that he was eating. Be careful when we get to the back bedrooms. They were rubbing their own all over the walls. Maybe look for a smaller kid because there's not a lot of room on this high chair.
Okay.
I mean, they both look pretty
Do we know
skinny.
anything about, have we talked to the lady, other caller yet to figure out how long these kids might have been alone in here?
So I got her ID'd. She said that she thought the people were moving out, that it was unoccupied. And I just want to make sure there's no more kids in here before we go any further.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys know all this.
There's literal right on those walls, so be careful. So far, not that we can tell, they're just nonverbal.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I want to check that mattress. We haven't checked underneath it.
Just in case we might have to do this a couple times. Oh my god, dude, this is awesome.
Are you able to keep this tilted up and I'll lift the mattress?
Yeah, go ahead. Kids, right? We got
2 kids are getting checked up at EMS right now.
so far we've got 2 kids. We're checking out again to see if there's any other child in here.
Can you see underneath it the rest
I
of
don't
it?
see anybody in here.
Okay.
But they can see abandoned in here.
Yeah, for days.
2007, can you see if you can do check for any call history here within the last, I don't know, 6 months to a year, please?
I had Shelly check. There was 1 person registered. I didn't hear their
Check
name.
with this bear.
I just lifted it.
Did you?
Yeah.
And you checked in all these drawers. If they're not autistic and nonverbal, just
Yeah,
in the event,
they-
or if they're terrified, they could very well be hiding. We're checking in here, Dad. You can check the other ones.
Nothing in here.
Anything with phone names, anything on there?
There's 2 Amazon packages with the name Krystal on it.
7.
Where are the parents? That's the question that hangs over all of this. We'll talk more about that here in just a second. But as police are trying to figure that out and they're going through just the trash that is just left everywhere in this home, there's an officer outside who is tending to the children, and he grabs some stuffed animals to try and help them stay calm.
Here. You like these? Which one you want? You like that one? That one's a cool one, isn't it? That's a cool one, isn't it? Yeah? You want to give this to your brother? You want to give that one to him? Here. You want this?
Oh,
That's a cool one. Here. You want that one? He got one. Here. Here.
Flint Township has a commercial alarm at Clover Tree Apartments.
Give that other blanket.
If it fell, there should be one for us.
All right. Here. You want that? I'll get you a blanket. You want to take that?
Give me another red or yellow one.
Thank you. You want that? Here, buddy. You want to hold on to that for him? Yeah? Here. You want that?
28 on 21 occupied that address listed in Lean, Krystal Farmer, 221 of 99.
We'll wrap it on the other one. Maybe. Here. You want that? You want to hold on to it for him? There you go.
And give it to me at this time.
You're doing good. Can I have high five? You like high fives. What's your name? Yeah?
You want a blanket?
The rig's here.
This police officer then brings the children to be checked out by EMS.
I worked EMS in Flint for 7 years, and this is one of the worst ones I've seen.
I'm gonna do the report for this because like
Parents or members or guardians or anything that might pop up. Negative.
I'm sorry, honey. Like that diaper's
I got you.
definitely been on there for a while. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they have infection.
Yeah.
I mean, hi, brother. Is anything hurt here?
Do I feel okay? Yeah, nothing hurt.
As soon as I woke him up, he walked right up to me and he was walking talking. It's okay, I'm here with you. I'm not going to leave.
Buddy.
You like stickers? I got a bunch of stickers too. You get all your bears?
City Radio E16, 0 medical to Bravo.
Simple welfare check the Johnny.
Is this a blanket? You guys like it? It's soft.
Here.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Good job.
You're doing such a good job.
052205 Pennsylvania, Krystal Farmer.
Here's your other guy.
2-year-old male, trouble breathing, cardiac history, LMR Bravo, ready for the 9 years on.
If you had to estimate, they're about
2807.
3-ish.
Yeah, this one's obviously a little older than that one, but I'd say
3
probably 3
and
is
2?
full. Yeah,
We have a neighbor by with a phone number.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to give you her phone number? Maybe she knows the parent's
I
name.
feel like I don't see any like obvious injuries. I mean, in terms of like weight, they don't look.
They don't. You know.
Like malnourished.
Slight bruises on the right arm.
On his. So he's got.
I'll stay with you. It's okay.
I don't see any bruises anywhere else.
Why is his hair all wet?
Back inside the house, the investigation continues, and it's just so disturbing to think that children were living in these conditions, according to police.
You okay?
Oh, yeah,
I'll get it.
Oh, no, I just need a second because I was chewing my gum at the same time.
Cheesy, you already get this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you checked in the kitchen already?
I checked dishwasher, fridges, all, and then we checked the garage. I didn't see
We
anything.
need to get a hold of management. Hey, John, will you get a hold of the lady that's called, see if she has a number for management and see if we can get them up here immediately? Just for the sake of...
Well, what's that condo?
Yeah, but don't they have some type of property manager, or are these all independently owned?
These are all independent.
Are they?
So I'll say Krystal 2.
Oh my god, there's this huge everywhere.
And that one says Krystal 2.
Kids have no food, no nothing.
Like I said, there's a package of warm ground beef in the freezer out in the garage, and that's what the one was eating when I walked in here.
Beeping?
She's 2140 right next door. I got her phone number and everything.
Look, if you tried, I come to the hospital.
Eventually, police are able to track the mother, Krystal Farmer, down. They speak with her at 6:33 in the morning, according to this body cam video, so roughly 3 hours after they responded to her house. And this is what happened when police confronted her.
So we have some investigating to do still, right? And obviously, so until we can work through this, you're the one, as their mother, you're the one who's responsible for taking care of them kids. And we work in Flint, we work in Genesee County, so we go in a lot of really bad situations. And it was one of the worst we've ever been in. So these officers here are going to take you. You've got to go to jail for the child neglect, child abuse. Okay, until we can work through some of your story. All right. So we have up to 48 hours to get you charged, and then 72 hours to get you arraigned.
You
Okay.
sleep right there. I'll throw it over your shoulders. Go ahead, turn around. You set it down.
No, not in the hospital.
Put your leg back.
And then I think the CPS might have a couple more things they need to do for you procedurally, but they'll be able to come see you down at the jail. Okay. And then probably while we're working through some of the stories with the other witnesses, they'll probably revoke some of your phone call privileges down at the county hotel. So, okay. Do you have any questions before we?
Will you call my dad?
Yeah, probably. We tried to talk to him when we couldn't find you, and we found your kids eating poop and meat, but he didn't answer the door.
Don't want to take babes.
That's not him.
He's in Florida? Okay. Is his phone number the same it's always been?
Farmer is currently facing 7 charges in connection to this case. 2 counts of child abandonment, 2 counts of second-degree child abuse, 2 counts of second-degree child abuse in the presence of another child, and 1 count of lying to a peace officer. Farmer's bond was set at $64,000. It does appear, according to online court records out of Michigan, that she is still in custody. As far as where her case goes next, a jury trial is set for October 20th, and her next court hearing is a pretrial hearing that is set for September 21st. She is presumed innocent until proven guilty. That will do it for On the Case, presented by Law and Crime. Subscribe to us on YouTube and Spotify, and we're also streaming on Peacock. I'm Chris Stewart. We'll see you next time.